So in this first video, we are going to be showing us how to go through these 3 steps. So the first one is how to sign up for a free Cloudflare account. Then from there, you can be into 2 different situations. One of them is if you already have a domain, which you are paying for, or the second option is that you don't have already a domain. If you happen to have already a domain, you can skip the first part of this video. If you don't, you can follow along and see how can you get it for free. Then we will add a site to our Cloudflare account that we just created. And finally, we will make all the adjustments needed to add Cloudflare Nameservers to your register so that you are able to complete the steps of setting up the tunnels to access your home network. So, well, the first part would be logging into Cloudflare. If you don't have an account, it is free. You just need to register with an email account. It is fairly simple. You just add an email and set up a password account. Once the account is created, you will be receiving a confirmation email that you have to accept. You see here, once your email is verified, you can continue with the process. You will see that initially you don't have any site added to your account. We are completing the process of registering a free domain for us. For that, we use freenom. This is just a free service that you can use to have your personal domain. Most of these top-level domains that you see are free. You can get them for a 1-year period without paying anything. It is a little bit tricky to get registered. You just choose something which is available, like this, and you choose between the different options up to 12 months. Click continue, and what I have found during this process is that there are many times in which, when you complete this process, so you get here to this page. If this is the first time that you're here, you need to sign up first. So this is a little tricky because when you complete this process without signing up first, you need to complete a bunch of details that they are asking. I found that it is not mandatory to use real data. So essentially, you just can complete the whole process with a fake address and fake number. So you don't need to provide any real data at all. I will skip this part of the video because essentially you just have to, complete all the fields. I just took one fake address generator and I just copy and paste all the fake data into my account. If you go and copy and paste all the data of any fake generation address, you will finally get a working account at freenom. Now we have our own domain has been registered for free. Now that you have your domain created, you need to add it to Cloudflare. You click Add Site, choose the free plan, and click Continue. Then Cloudflare is going to scan which are the DNS records of the domain you just created, and they will find out that the name servers are not those of Cloudflare. So for that, you will have to add them to your register. In our case, we are going to be adding it to freenom, which is our domain register. They Cloudflare find out that you need to change the domain name servers for those that belong to Cloudflare. These are the two name servers that you need to add. So for that, we log in back to freenom. We go to Management Tools, and here we essentially copy and paste the name servers that Cloudflare is requesting us. So this is name server 1 and name server 2. We changed the name servers on freenom, and let's check if it was completed correctly. Name servers, and yeah, so it was saved. Now we go back to Cloudflare just to ask to check it. You can for now skip these recommendations. We will cover them in future videos. So this change sometimes take time. It can take up to 24 hours, but during my tests, I was able to complete the whole change in I just had to wait less than an hour. So they are asking here to, to wait for a few hours, but the change might complete earlier. We just refresh our page a couple of times, and yeah, so we see that the change has been completed. Let's go to the overview page, and let's make sure if this change has been completed. So the moment it is completed, you will see this message saying that the newly created domain, in our case, micasita.ga, is active. So when we click, you will see that the name servers are adjusted, and now we are able to go to the next step.